Told you they'd be back. Welcome to the past, from the future, today. Maybe. This time Bollokan means business. The days of undercutting the Japanese with Econo slop has come and gone. This time the South Koreans have their sights on something much more than just the average income demographic. They've come for our nostalgia receptors. To do it, Bollokan had to build this concept machine in a test tube, achieving the culmination of 70s design, 80s flair, and 2020s tech. This is the Envisage. No one knows quite how the ill-fated brand resurrected itself after its demise in the early 2000s. The jump from this to this reeks of private equity investment scheme. But just like an office rumor, a concept car is a wild exaggeration of the real thing. For as long as safety standards and cost-effective manufacturing exist, these cars are just thought experiments until proven real. The wedge-like profile owes itself to the original decade of energy crises, thick anti-government rhetoric, and even thicker pubic hair. Despite being from the now, it once again proves that no one can resist the wedge fetishization of the concept automobile. Additionally, the Envisage benefits from a splash of 80s aesthetic. Pixelated headlights, sporty louvers, turbofans, and the Deluxo-like stainless steel body all act as a neon-soaked nostalgia filter, romanticizing a pseudo-era of analog filters, synthwave, and cyberchic, which leaves us with the magic of the modern age. The fact that it's electric will disappoint some, but shock no one. Unlike the electric all-wheel motor-driven machines we've come to expect, the Envisage draws its power from just two motors behind its rear wheels, reigniting the lost sensation of oversteer. In the era where calling a washing machine AI-powered is innovative, and disruptive tech is just shorting taxis and hotels, the Envisage actually pushes the envelope. This machine is Bollokan's testbed for a suite of newer technologies, like virtual differentials, electronic double clutches, and a battery charging onboard hydrogen power plant. Say that 5 times fast. But don't get your hopes up. If Bollokan actually makes this thing, you can almost bet that it won't have these twin hydrogen tanks. People are more afraid of a hydrogen flame than they are sitting atop a literal petrol bomb. As far as looks are concerned, we can look at the Envisage as a vanguard for the new wave of retro-future nostalgia. 20 years ago, popular culture wanted to replicate the post-war boom. But as time marches ceaselessly forward, so too moves the goalpost for what is considered retro. The Me TV generation is next in line to be resold the good times. But the Envisage wouldn't be at home in the present if it wasn't sporting a digital screen and a factory widebody. Instead of going aftermarket, Bollokan's already tacked on splitters, diffusers, and adjustable aero so you won't have to, but you still will. The fancy tech graphic on the back section of the roof even has a secret message encoded in binary. Except no one actually knew binary since there's no recognizable string, unless that's the amount of days we'll be waiting for a production model. After you've finished, looking that is, take a peek inside. It comes standard with a roll cage, carbon fiber panels, and a handbrake right out of a drift car. Between its rigid interior and virtually non-existent trunk space, this might not be the ideal commuter. Instead, what the Envisage is ideal for, besides being pure eye candy, is performance. Not only is it faster than one of these, it can effortlessly compete with all of these. Remember when EV couldn't even break the double digits? How times change. So what does this all mean? Bollokan's avant-garde combination of electronic propulsion and retro portions is already shaping up the future of automotive design. The Envisage joins Electrolux in an emerging category of cars no longer dictated by airflow or fuel economy, allowing the boxy looks of yesteryear to live once more, presuming they actually make any.